All right, this is our first test of the audio with the DJI Mic Minis. Welcome to another episode of Racing to Learn. We're a nonprofit that gets kids excited about math and science. We are here doing an unboxing today of the DJI Mic Mini. Now, Carla, our video editor, and she's much more than that, our extraordinaire when it comes to all things video and video editing and production, etc. I'm gonna call her our producer. All right, she suggested that we get a better mic. We, up to this point, have just been using built-in mics on our trusty iPhone 13 Pro Max. This has served us well, but we are stepping up our production game with an actual mic. Now, we could have saved, 20 bucks or so, 25 bucks. This costs $45 off of Amazon in the US. Now, this one comes with two mics and a receiver. So they call these transmitters, receivers, however you want to call them. There's two mics and then a, what is it called? Receiver. So we decided to get this after doing some research, doing our homework. Again, there were cheaper alternatives in the $20, $25 range that are from other companies, generic, no name brands. We decided to go with the DJI just because of the reviews and the reputation of DJI. Now, a more budget, I don't want to even call it budget alternative because these are more expensive. These are AirPod Pros. These have some latency in them. That's why there is the receiver. Because Bluetooth, although you can connect these DJI mics via Bluetooth as well and save yourself some room in your gear bag, if you want to call it that, or whatever. Like, you don't have to put the transmitter, attach the transmitter to the phone. There is some latency. Now, for the type of video that we're usually doing, probably not a big deal, but yeah, this is a worthy alternative. Or if you have the wired headphones still for your phone, you can use those as well. There's no latency on those. And if you have a pretty high quality set of wired headphones, that is another option, using wired headphones. Now, it's super smart of DJI, don't eat this, to include, or rather use, the carrying case as their packaging, so they don't have to use extra bubble wrap or whatnot. They still do all of these in plastic. Let's see what we have here. So of course we've got our USB-C. What is this little thing here? Oh, it's magnetic. Okay, so USB-C cord. It's got two ends on it too, so that's nice. We can charge both of these at the same time through a USB-A connector. And this is the transmitter that we were talking about. Now, it is super small. I thought it was going to be bigger. We won't be able to use this directly with our camera of choice because our good old iPhone 13 still has a lightning connector at the bottom. Even though it is USB-C, technically it doesn't have the physical connection. I learned that through a friend that works on the chips, the USB-C chips. These older iPhones were actually USB-C, but maintained the lightning connector until Apple was forced by the European Union to adopt USB-C for everything. Alright, so there's like a sticker on this, TX1, TX2, so I got it wrong. I guess these are the transmitter. Yeah, maybe I got it right. Transmitter, receiver, however you want to call it. Okay, so this plugs into the bottom of your phone. So if we did have a USB-C on this, so we're probably going to upgrade this this upcoming cycle when the new iPhone comes out. We're either going to get a certified used iPhone Pro Max 15. I think that's what we were recommended, or a 16 if budget allows. So click subscribe and thumbs up and watch these videos, because the more money we earn through YouTube and whatnot, the cooler equipment we can get and review, and the higher our production quality will be. So you all watching out there, help us through every click. We'll include a referral link to this too. So here is the actual mini mic. got a little windsock on it. That's nice. So we have 2 of these in case we're doing an interview, which we will have many for you coming up. Now we will have proper gear. So, ooh, these are strong magnets. Probably rare earth neodymium magnets. Wow, these are strong. I can't even barely get these apart. Oof. So these are, I believe, for the backs. These mics. Yeah, careful with these. I think they give you 2. That would make sense. So I'm just going to open this up and put these 2 out. They, of course, immediately attract to each other. Wow, these are strong. Okay. So these are to attach to the mics so that you can put them under a shirt or whatnot, or even a thin. Wow. Let's test this out on this cardboard here. Yeah, you can even go through some fairly thick materials here and it'll stay on. Alright, power button on the side. Probably a find connect button on the other side. Super cool. Okay. What else do we have here? This is probably the charger. Yes, it is. Alright, so these mics going... Oh, that's a satisfying snap. Go into the USB-C charging base, and then you can charge them, like so. Alright, and should we bother reading the manual? Usually that's a good idea. Read the manual, RTM. Okay. Plastic bags. Bring the memory card. What does that mean? Fly to the future. Okay, so you have some decals here, I guess, for their drones. That's why they say bring the memory card, fly to the future. We've actually been looking at the DJI Osmo. We're considering that. Some folks have recommended it to us. Or the Insta360. Alright, so safety, specifications, yada yada, all the legalese. Here we have our actual instructions, a quick start. There's an app for this, DJI Mic app. Alright, DJI Mic app. Okay, so pretty straightforward here with the mics and the receiver. Right. There's a button on the side to bind it with the transmitter. Okay, you hold it for 2 seconds to turn it on. Or to bind it. Alright, and you can go via Bluetooth. You can bind it to one of their cameras, the Action Pro, the Pocket 3. And you can charge the mics up via USB-C. Okay, you can use the magnet or the clip for the microphones. Alright, so got your system status LED, linking button, power button, noise cancellation LED on the other side. Pretty simple, pretty user intuitive. Linking button on the receiver, noise cancellation mode. So you can have, I guess, 3 modes there. OLH. I'm not sure what those stands for, but this is a slider on the bottom. OLH. I'm guessing that's different strengths of noise canceling. Guess we'll find out through the app. So there's our unboxing. Very cool, and it all... Oh, another surprise in this bag here. Oh, second charger. Alrighty. Maybe we'll leave this one in the plastic. Or maybe not. So we have everything ready to go here in this nice little baggie. So chargers. I'm guessing chargers in the back, mics in the front, maybe one for each. Make things easy to access. Even them out over here. Oh, this is that a smaller pocket in the corner? I don't know. We'll put the chargers in the back. Very cool. I'm not sure where this goes in. I guess you could stuff it in anywhere. But we want it protected, so yeah. I don't know. Yeah, there's no fifth pocket there. We'll put it with one of the chargers. They shouldn't scratch each other. All right, we're ready to rock and roll. We're gonna charge these up and keep you all posted. You'll hear this being used immediately. All right, this is our first test of the audio with the DJI Mic Minis. Actually, I just saw on their website that the Mic Mini 2 is coming out. Maybe that's why we got these for 45 bucks, but we're not sponsored by them. We bought these with our own money, but we will include a link in the video description if you choose to support us by buying anything from Amazon through that link. One of them is charging, the other one I am wearing right now. So it is right clipped onto my t-shirt here. I didn't use the magnetic thing because I didn't need to, but extremely strong magnets on those. Be careful. So yeah, let's see how this sounds. Now we are in a room while recording this at my desk. So let's see how that turns out. I'm not sure what these indicators mean, if that is charged or not, or if it's fully charging. It is blue, so I'm guessing it will stay green when it's done charging. I downloaded the app for DJI, the Mimo or Mimo, I don't know how you say it, but it didn't really have much for the Mic Mini. It's assuming that you're using one of their cameras, so not super useful at first glance, but we will keep you posted. Thanks again for watching.